what hoop is
what it
for me.
is. Yeah,
If
yeah,
I'm ever
yeah.
if I'm ever if I'm ever like not in it, or my mind is wondering, or I'm worried, or whatever emotion is
Mhm,
coming over me
mhm.
that doesn't need to be present in the moment, that I'm not actually trying to sit with. Sometimes, and this is another thing, you got to sit with that emotion, and you can't try to duck it. Sometimes you need to sit with that emotion so you know what it is, so you know
Mhm,
what it feel like, and so that you know where your mind is going while you
mhm,
in that moment.
mhm,
Because if it happened once, it's probably gonna come back again at some point,
mhm.
and you need to know. You need to know if you was reactive to it. You need to know if you jumped out there and you did something that you wasn't supposed to do because of that emotion. But then eventually, once you do understand the feeling, then going back to those things, like going to the gym. Like for me, that's going to, like, if I'm feeling crazy, I'm either gonna go outside and shoot. And if it's too cold or something like that, I'm going up the street to 24 to go get some shots up, put some in my ears, and I'm just gonna shoot. And by the time I walk out of there, my space is clear. Or by the time I get ready to come back in the house, or whatever the case may be, my space is clear. But again, sometimes you gotta sit with that. Sometimes you have to sit with that emotion because you need to know. You need to know why I'm feeling this way. Like, you may not even do anything. You might not react. You might not lash out, or you may not show any emotion, but you feel it. And you just sit there and you sit with your thoughts. You sit with your thoughts. You sit with what that is. Maybe you even write down what you're thinking in that moment. That's a level that I'm trying to get to now with journaling. I started journaling about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And that's what another level that I'm trying to get to, and just understanding the emotions. Like, okay, if I feel this way, like, damn, like, why I feel like this? And I write it, and I put it on paper. And then now you understand, what's going on.